Oh, you know what? This is not a bad vantage point for us. We can kind of see it's north of the 126, and we can run all the way into Santa Paula, above Santa Paula. Okay, so that's the 118. Yeah. So that area where you're, is that east of Ventura or is that north of Ventura? Would you guess? Ventura. The east side of Ventura. Okay. Where are you at, roughly? And is that all pretty much hills? Okay. Where would you think? Yeah. I know. 34, 134.95. And Oxnard Traffic Hyper TV5 is operating over the Financial Plaza here near the 101 freeway. We are at 3,200 feet. Oxnard. What? What? Okay. What street is that? What street is that you're looking at? Graph? Telegraph. Okay. So just north of Telegraph into the... Okay. Telegraph and Kimball. So it's north of Foothill Road. Okay. Let's check. And now we're over Victoria. There's a helicopter down there. Thomas Fire Helco, you up on 2292 for TV5? What? Yeah. Is our signal up? Hey, Warren, are you up? Hey, these look like homes. Rich pointing it out. Homes, structures. Yes. So north of Foothill between Victoria and Kimball. I see where you are. Okay. This is the Thomas Fire. Okay. Have a look at what we're seeing here from Sky 5 HD. These are structures and likely homes without any direct confirmation. It certainly looks like homes that are on fire here in Ventura, where the Thomas Fire has slowly made a march westbound in its growth up to 31,000 acres, as was last reported here. Now, Lauren Lister on the ground has been giving us great information, as has Elizabeth Espinosa here. But this is going to be in Ventura. I'll give you the rough area here. This is going to be north of Foothill Road between Kimball and Victoria Avenue. It looks to us, and again, without any direct confirmation here, it looks like a whole neighborhood might have been wiped out by some fire here. Certainly several structures. We have fire department protection in place. However, it is unfortunate to see that several structures, many structures in fact, are going up in flames even as we speak. Again, this is north of Foothill Road between Victoria and Kimball. So this fire is well into Ventura, the city of Ventura at this point. Now, we are along the 101 corridor here looking off to the north here, again, along the fire lines. If we widen out the shot, it's going to be a lot of darkness here. There is a large-scale blackout here. I think I heard on the order of something over 150,000 homes affected by this fire here in terms of power outage, and that is going to be the case. The 126 freeway just now coming into view here. We can swing that off to the right, in other words, to the east over towards Santa Paula here, and you really get a scale of how large this fire is. Look at all that darkness there. A major blackout north of the 126 as well as south of the 126. You see just to the right of center all those headlights coming at us. That is going to be the westbound side of the 126, but again, Ventura under siege with this Thomas Fire. Guys, that is the update from overhead. Let me send it back down to you in Hollywood. Can we find her home that she's looking at? It's a little bit too hard, huh? Yeah, I think we're in the same area here. It's probably on. She's probably on the main street where all those fire trucks are, just shooting up. Yeah, Warren, go. Ventura. Okay, fair enough. Thank you, Warren. Wow, this is just unbelievable. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit more light here, too. That looks like a whole neighborhood. It does, doesn't it? Okay, there's 126. Yeah, if we get a wind shift. My goodness. Okay, so there's the 126. There's Telegraph. There's Foothill Road. Okay, we're over Victoria. If we move over there, some of the streets are going to be right off. Okay, it's going to be west of there. Harmon Canyon Road, Monte Vista Avenue, Colina Vista, El Malabar, La Fonda. It looks like a bunch of cul-de-sacs off a couple of major neighborhood streets. Yeah, I got that. North of Foothill. Okay, let's stay with the neighbor. Yeah, let's stay with the neighborhood. Okay. We'll stay on this side of Kimball. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be off of Harmon Canyon Road. Let's see, High Point Drive, El Malabar Drive, La Fonda Drive, Creekmont Court, Colina Vista. Those neighborhoods are all, those streets are all going to be affected here. There's a, looks like a pool and tennis club off to the west a little bit, just on the west side of the neighborhood. Okay, it's going to be west of Harmon Canyon Road. There's a Ventura Missionary School up in there too. So where would if you start from Kimball and Kimball and Telegraph? Yeah, yeah. I got there. Where? Okay. So north of Telegraph, below Foothill. Okay. Wow, right? Unless there's a wind shift. It kind of looks like there's power right there in that little triangle neighborhood on the northwest. We'll do what we do. I wonder if those are homes burning to the west of that too. You know, don't move it now. Wait, where are you? You're in the same neighborhood, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's start here. Wow, look at that shot. Yeah. Stay on that house. Go up to the bigger house, the one that's burning up top. Oxnard Traffic Cap TV5 is operating just on the north side of the 101 freeway, just north of Beam. We're at 2,400 feet. Oxnard. Good morning, sir. TV5. I'm over the 101 corridor here. I'm definitely going to stay out of your way. What frequency are you working? Is there a Helco on Oxnard's frequency here for TV5? Not talking. Oh, you know what? Ventura County. Hang on. Okay. Uh, 2990. Okay. And Helco TV5 is along the 101 corridor here. I'm at 2500. I'm just going to stay well clear of you here. I'm going to stay over the 101 more or less, south of the 126. Okay, how about the 101? You got it. Okay, we got to climb a little bit here, which is fine. He's just going to put us up at 4,000, which won't be too bad. But where's the neighborhood that we're talking about? I'm losing perspective. Okay, there it is right there. Okay. Wow, the smoke is overrunning. Okay. We're at 4. And Helco for TV5. Do you have time for a quick question? Okay, we're above 4,000 feet. We'll stay clear of you. Just how many aircraft are working this fire? Understood. Okay, much appreciated, sir. Right now, 3. Yeah, I know. Traffic, Sky 5, Warren. Hey, Eddie, you guys just want to make sure you guys have our shot. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. Santa Rosa? Yeah. Hold that one shot of the cul-de-sac, if you would. That's going to be the most dramatic right now. Then we can move to this. But the cul-de-sac is the easiest to see, so right there. Look at that. Wow. Can you widen out a touch? I'm going to see if I can make out the... Yeah. I know. I need a reference, though. Oh, slowly. Zoom back in slowly, and I think I have the street, the cul-de-sac street. Okay, that's going to be La Cumbra Circle. That's La Cumbra Circle right there. That's going to be Ventura Missionary School. Okay, so this will be where we focus on, and then we can move around from there. But since we have ID'd the street, okay, come to the left, just to the entrance of the cul-de-sac, and then down. Okay, yeah, and that's going to be Malabar Drive. Okay, and that's going to North Corona Circle. Okay, right there. What did the dude say? Okay. Okay. La Cumbra Circle is going to be a cul-de-sac off High Point Drive. What looks to be this is kind of an exclusive neighborhood, isn't it, Rich? No? Okay. Okay. No. Like a higher end? No? Okay. Me too. So north of Foothill Road between Kimball and Victoria. And these are hillside homes, though, right? Yeah. Okay. Wow, have a look at this. This is the same neighborhood that we were showing you just a few minutes ago here. This is going to be in Ventura, north of Foothill Road, just west of Harmon Canyon Road. And so that cul-de-sac that you see there with several homes that are already burned and 2 that are still burning, that's going to be La Cumbre Circle here. And just to the left of La Cumbre Circle, at the entrance to the cul-de-sac, we have an additional, what looks to be half a dozen or more homes that have already burned to the ground, too, still burning embers in this Ventura neighborhood here. As we widen out the shot, we'll kind of go to the wider shot here and show you how many of these homes have actually been destroyed here. That is just a devastating view with a lot of these homes still burning actively here. Now, this is going to be, again, north of Foothill Road, just on the west side of Kimball and east of Victoria here. So another area of concern is going to be the Ventura Missionary School, which is not too far. That is also under threat, although having not burned yet. We just put eyes on it just a couple of minutes ago. Here's an additional structure or 2 or 3 that are now burning just to the west here. So you can see still very much affected by this fire here. The winds are still very, very active here, burning from the Santa Paula area right down the 126 corridor and north of Foothill Road. So look at this, just very similar, very reminiscent of that fire up north in Santa Rosa that consumed that whole neighborhood just a couple of months ago here. In this particular stretch of neighborhood here, just north of Foothill Road, many, many homes have been taken. And that is just a very sad thing to see. There is a lot of effort by the Ventura County Fire Department as well as other assisting fire agencies to do what they can to protect some of the remaining homes here. But just unfortunate to see this particular neighborhood, again, just north of Foothill Road between Kimball and Victoria, just completely under siege here, guys. Absolutely, absolutely. And this is a whole neighborhood here. There are a few homes that have been spared, but wow, just have a look at the scale of this fire here. Each one of those dots represents a home that is burning even now as we speak here. Again, north of Foothill Road. Foothill Road is that one road that you see on the bottom of the screen running left to right here. And so that neighborhood that you see is just on the west side of Harmon Canyon Road. So some of the affected streets, we started off by showing you that one cul-de-sac that had several homes burned.